Greetings, I'm Professor K, and in this short video presentation, we're going to see how we go about creating a forensics image of a directory using FTK Imager. For this video demonstration, I will be using one Windows 10 machine, virtual, running up inside of a VirtualBox, and on that machine, I am running one installation of FTK Imager. FTK Imager is up and running, so let's go to File. And from the context menu, we're going to click on where it says Create Disk Image. In this next window, let's select the radio button for contents of a folder and click Next. And it tells us that we have chosen to create a logical image of the contents of a folder. The image created will include only logical files. It will not include any file systems, metadata, deleted files, unallocated space. Let's go ahead and click Yes. On this next window, we're going to browse on over to the folder or the directory that we want to collect as evidence. So I'm going to click on the Browse button. I'm going to go to my desktop. And inside here, I'm going to click on where it says Dark Web Research. And I'll click OK. When I'm done with that, I will click the Finish button. We next need to create an image source. Now to do this, I'm just going to go onto my desktop. I'm going to right click and I'm going to create a new folder. I'm going to name this folder FTK Image. I can now go back to the FTK Imager wizard and click on the Add button. With the correct information inputted, we can click the Next button. On this next window, we're going to click on the Browse button and put in the destination path for that FTK image folder that we just created on our desktop. We next need to name the image we're about to create. So where it says image file name, excluding extension, we're going to type in or give this image a user-friendly name. I have named my image Dark Web Evidence. You are free to name your evidence as you choose. We next click Finish. And back at the Create Image window, we're going to go all the way down to the bottom and click on Start. Once the image has been created, a dialog box will pop up indicating the hashes that have been created. The hashes are the values that ensure the integrity of the image. Later, possibly during litigation, these hash values could be used to prove that the image was not altered after the time of the initial capture. Click the Close button and click the Close button one more time. This ends the image creating process. The images can be found in the FTK folder that we created on our desktop. We can now conduct verification and a forensic analysis of the image that we just created. We can close out the File Explorer and back at our FTK Imager. Let's go to File. And we're going to add evidence item. On this next window that loads up, we're going to select the option for image file. Go ahead and click Next. We're next going to click the Browse button and we're going to browse on over to our desktop. We're going to find that FTK image folder that we created earlier, open it up, and inside here we're going to click on the Dark Web Evidence.ad1. This is the AD1 file. Go ahead and select the correct file and at the bottom click on Open. Back at the Select File window, we can click Finish. We next need to expand our image file. Where it says Evidence Tree, I'm going to find the file that we just imported and click on the plus sign. When we click on the source of the data that's inside of the Dark Web Evidence file, and over in the right window pane, we see the contents of our Dark Web Evidence.ad1 file. And if we click on any item inside of the right window pane, on the bottom window pane, we are given a preview of the contents. We have now verified that our forensic image is valid and intact, and we're now ready to proceed on with the next step of the investigation, which is the analysis of the evidence. And so that's going to conclude this short video presentation on how we go about imaging a directory using FTK Imager. You got any questions, you got any concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out, contact your instructor, and thank you for watching.